Hi guys, can you believe it is day 26? Oh my goodness, it's just flown by. And we've got people who finished the 30-day from earlier in the month, and we've got new ones starting. But you guys are the most important ones I'm talking to right now, and you are on day 26. I'm going to get a little bit more light on the subject and see how that looks. Whoop. How's that? Is that better? A little bit. Just need to change this around. I'm doing it in a different place because I've got the room where I normally do my videos set up for my daughter to arrive. So I had a really busy few days, a lot happening, a lot of focus on my business, rented out Winnebago, my buddy Bago, I call her, for the very first time. So there was quite a lot of focus that I needed to do to get that organized. So this morning I have one of my nootropics, which I love. So that's all those herbs for the brain, and make sure that my short-term brain function is really alert and working well. But this afternoon they're arriving. I want to really be bright and alert. We're going to go for a decent long walk when the guys get here. And so just arrived in my order is my eshots. I haven't had one of these for a while. So I just wanted to talk about them for a minute and just say, if you haven't already got these in your pack, I really recommend you order them. And the reason is, especially for those of you who've dropped in your coffee intake during this 30 days, they give you that hit that you might need, but it's not an amped up energy. It's a beautiful energy that lasts over around 4 hours, and you don't get the dip afterwards. So they have around about the same amount of caffeine in them as a cup of green tea. And some of you might be thinking green tea doesn't have caffeine in it. It absolutely does. And do make sure with your green tea that if you are having green tea as an alternative to coffee, that you just literally put your tea bag in and straight out again, because that stops you getting too many tannins, and tannins are the things that stop the absorption in your intestines. It's not a good thing to get a buildup of tannins. So definitely in and out with your green tea. Keep it just like a flash. Okay, I diverse, sorry. So here is the e-shot. So what have I said so far? It's not an amped up energy, it's a calm energy. One of the reasons it's a calm energy that you get is because it's got hawthorn berries in it. And actually I do know that naturopaths use hawthorn berries to keep you, to keep your heart calm. And they're a really good calming tonic for your heart. So, and that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Give you some energy, but make sure you don't get the flutters and all that kind of thing. I find I can have e-shots during the day and still sleep really well at night. Some people might want to only have them in the mornings. Totally up to you. Test and measure. But if you want to get a really good sleep at night, stay awake and do lots and get lots of activity in, maybe using these during the day, and then have your double dose of Ionics out to sleep. And we also got our Ionics in our order yesterday, and I must admit, good night's sleep was had by all. Okay, so this is a beautiful raspberry flavor. So I actually thought I'd pulled out the pineapple guava, because I know I got some pineapple guava which are left, which I really wanted, but now I've opened this, I'm going to have the raspberry. But you've got pineapple guava available at the moment, won't be available for long, raspberry, or you've got the lemon lime. So please put in the comments below which is your favorite e-shot of those flavors. But I'm going to have it now. So long since I've had one of these. So I'm going to put some comments in the chat a little later, and tell you how I'm feeling. We might have to call this one quits. That's when you don't do live TV and drink your e-shot live. Anyway, have fun today. Enjoy your day. It's a happy Saturday. You're getting towards the end of the program. Don't, bail. Just stay at it, because this is when you're really going to start to feel the difference. And I can't wait to see you before and after photos and things like that when we get to day 30. So happy day 26. See you guys.